Hello and welcome to another episode of What's Going On. So we got some breaking news. Now, I am my opinion for now, but this says that William and Harry reunited. Supposedly, they reunited at the uncle's funeral. Supposedly. And I say that because there's not any actual photos. Harry and William were together yesterday to say goodbye to their uncle, but were not seen talking to each other. Now, there's no photos of this. There's nobody to corroborate this. There's nobody to say it's true. This is just in the sun. So, number one, this ruins Prince Harry's little case here for security. That means he went to the UK. He went to a funeral without his security in the UK. Nice job, Harry. Nice job. Ruining any kind of chance that you had at trying to make a case for your security, which there was no case. Great job at that. The princes both discreetly attended the funeral for Lord Robert Fellows, who was their mother Diana's brother-in-law, and there you can see him there. And I truly have to say, this was dumb of Harry to do. If this is true, like I said, there are no photos of this. So okay, fine that it happened. Do I personally believe it happened? Sure, we'll just go with it. But as far as I'm one of the people where I don't like these stories where there's no photos. I don't like that crap. I want to see that the client went over there. But the one thing I am going to run with is, Harry, you screwed yourself. You screwed yourself right here with this. Now, whenever you want to open your little ginger moron mouth about security, well, what about the security that you needed when you went to this little funeral thing? What about that? Why is it? Well, yeah, apparently, like Megs says, never spoke to each other. Yeah, but the problem that I'm having is that Harry cries 24/7 about security. That's what he does. Yeah, hell's bells. Not sure I believe it. Probably Team Hazard putting this out. You know, and that's why it's hard to think that they would put this out, because it's a stupid idea if you put this out. It really cancels out your entire security needing problem, where he wants to say, oh, I'm not going to go to the UK because I need security, because it's so dangerous, because, oh, they're racist there and I'm worried. Well, what about now, Harry? What about now? This was a dumb move. And if this is true, I think that it's probably, depending on who puts it out. The Sun, we know the Sun is getting sued by Harry right now. So maybe the Sun put this out to really screw Harry. I think there could be a possibility to that. They were said to have sat apart at the back of the church in Sneddingham, Norfolk. Sources close to the U.S.-based Harry, 39, had previously claimed he would not attend, but a close family friend said they were very happy to confirm both princes were there. Well, that's great. That's awesome. Chantel says she doesn't believe it at all. Meghan Markle would have sent back grid. Yeah. Yeah. Another source told how they saw them only at the end of the service at St. Mary's Church. They said, quote, I didn't know they were here. They arrived very discreetly. One local added, William and Harry were both there, but we never saw them speak to each other, and they were keeping their distance. The two brothers have barely spoken to each other since Megxit, when Harry and his fake black wife Meghan, quit the royal duties for life in the States. Now, here's the thing for me. Here's the thing. I would love to believe this, and this would be all grand and great. And okay, hey, Harry, you went to the UK to show your support for your uncle. That's grand and great right here. Thumbs up, Harry. Right here. We know Meghan puts hers up your ass. But the problem that I have is that if Harry did this, then, sir, I don't ever want to hear you talking about needing security. Okay? Ever again, Harry. And I'm talking directly to you, client. Do you understand, client? I don't want to ever hear this man come out and talk about the UK. I don't want to ever hear this man come out and say, oh, well, the UK is dangerous and I can't go because I do that. No, man. No, none of us. Nobody wants to hear this ever again. Did he arrive by private jet? More than likely. Mr. Climate Change himself wouldn't doubt that he arrived exactly by private jet. It would have been on everywhere. It's a lie. Yeah, I mean, that's true. Could be a lie as well. But this is out right now. He married Diana's sister later. Okay. So, yeah, essentially, good little short, quick breaking news. But the one thing that I've already said twice, and I want to say this one more time before we get off air. This right here, if this is true, a lot of people don't think it is. If this is true, Harry's security case is completely, and I mean completely, out the window. He can no longer speak of needing security to go to the UK if he went to the UK for this funeral. And why would he do this? I have no idea. Let's end it with some comments here. I believe it, but I think Harry wanted to talk to William, as was ignored. I wouldn't doubt it. Seems William isn't going to New York in September, and he said his plans never to visit September. Okay. Harry would have recorded the funeral service. Yeah. He would have done something to let everyone know he was there, right? Yeah, lots of celebrities far more important than the clients walking with the streets and security. He's not important. Yeah, well, yeah, that's very true. He's not important, but the problem is how much he talks about. Okay, how much he talks about security. So ultimately, I have to say, I'm going to end off with this. Ultimately, man, this right here proves that the entire time, every single time this man has spoken about security, he's been full of shit. Right there. And we're going to end it off with that. So thank you, everyone, for coming to this breaking news live. Do I think that the Harry and his brother William were at the funeral? Sure, why not? Because it helps us take down Harry's security case. How about that? Okay, thank you for being here. We got 334. That's the most we've ever gotten. Another best for this channel. Thank you for being here, and we will catch you next time.